we've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. Most enthralling image for a computer's screensaver. Enter your answers now. Type in the best answer you can think of and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to step up to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you'll earn some sweet, sweet moolah. Time's running out. The predictions are in. Let's dive into our first bracket. Bitter rivals collide. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change... Sweet baby Elvis, we've got a winner. And that answer pays out 20 prediction winners. Our next matchup. Folks, I've been waiting for this matchup my entire career. The lead keeps changing. That wasn't even close. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. That was a slaughter. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. This one's looking over already. That was ugly. Before we get on to round two, their prediction. Hey, you got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is gonna win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Ouchie, it's a tie. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. The tie has been broken. Finally, we can go on with our lives. One more match to determine our finals. The scales are beginning to tip. A seesaw battle if I ever saw one. This final matchup will determine what is the most enthralling image for a computer screensaver. We have our first winner. That was one hell of a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We'll start with just the category. Name an animal that is bigger than you. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after you answer. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Best animal for a magician to make disappear. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Let's see our first matchup. Potential winner starts to emerge. Like falling off a log. What an upset. No one saw this one coming. Next up. Could this be a blowout? That victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics. There's cash if you predicted this one. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. That gave me goosebumps. And now our last two contenders face off. We've got overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. The tie is broken. I'm going to miss the tie times. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. A clear favorite. Just slipping by. The finals are just a win away from these next two answers. goes the cannoli. And now we finally decide what is the best animal for a magician to make disappear. Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. That's enough to win. Let's check out that scoreboard. And now the bracket you've heard so much about, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Here's your starting category. Name any classic book. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Best book for Morgan Freeman to read aloud to. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Starting things off. This is one for the ages. You will not be denied. Moving on to our next matchup. Former teammates, will these two answers be able to stay focused on the matchup? I am on the edge of my seat. It doesn't get any closer than that. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? No one thought it would be this close. Fork a stick in me, I am done. No one could have predicted this one. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. Overwhelming support already. Well, you can flip that flappity. Let's switch up this bracket. The best book to use as a guide on how to live your life. Action's in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. real tug of war. Moving into overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. That tie went bye-bye. Oh, how I hate ambiguity. We have a few lucky winners. This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. There is no love lost between these two. The struggle. Decisive victory. One final switcheroo. Best book to hit an intruder over the head with. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the final face-off. That's a winner. But did any of that affect the final standings?